All right, so we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our December edition of Disney Jeopardy. I have three contestants with me this evening. These are the three contestants that won the first 3 weeks of Disney Trivia. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button. We do Disney Trivia every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's hosted by my wife, Daniela. And that's where you compete in the chat as she asks different Disney Trivia questions. The winners throughout the month then get to participate in our live stream with us on a Google Hangout in which you get to play for a small prize. Now, it's not just our three contestants that will be playing for a prize tonight. You guys can compete in the chat as well. And so if you guys want to go ahead and say hi in the chat, feel free to do that now. We've got D. Hazel with us this evening. We also have Dole Whip Dad. Both channels produce great content. Dole Whip Dad also does trivia, live streams, and so a lot of fun. I know that we've been able to jump on there a couple times, so be sure to check out their channels. And Jose is just a good friend who comes out each week. He and his daughter have been playing relentlessly, and so they were able to get on fairly quickly. It usually takes people longer than just a couple weeks, so they were able to get on quite quickly. So, all right. So we want to go ahead and get started. Again, I'd encourage you guys, check out D. Hazel, check out Dole Whip Dad. Great channels, great part of the Disney community. And so we're starting a little late because of technical difficulties. Couple quick announcements. One is today is a very special day for our Disney Jeopardy because it is the first time ever that we're doing a doubleheader. So after this stream, I will end the stream, and then we're having a second Jeopardy that will be hosted, and that is for our three moderators that won throughout December. And the reason we decided to do this is because we have had to ask our moderators to not play because they have kind of an advantage in that they don't get timed out and those kinds of things. And so many of our moderators have opted to just help us and not play. And they've been a huge help to us. So this month, we wanted to give them the opportunity to compete, and we wanted them to be able to participate in Jeopardy. And so a huge thank you to our moderators as we come to the end of the year. They have done a fantastic job, and they give us feedback and advice every week. They help you guys in the chat. They help us keep score. They just do an outstanding job. So we're really excited to be able to do that. So hopefully you can stick around for that. If you have to go at any point, come back. We'll likely still be live either on this one or the next. All right. And then the other announcement is a few of you are waiting on prizes, past winners. We've got all our prizes, and we'll be sending them out here in the next week. So it's been kind of crazy with the holidays, and so just be looking out for that in the mail here shortly. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The order for tonight will be D. Hazel, Dole Whip Dad, and then Jose. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. All right, let me go ahead and say hey to a few people in the chat here. So we've got in the chat, we've got Michelle, we've got Nikki D Music, welcome. Corey, welcome. We've got Steve's World. Stacy Rogers is in the chat as well. Magical News Live, welcome. Let's see here. Want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Disney World Adventures, welcome. R. Johns, he's got perfect attendance. Noah, the Disney World fan, welcome. Dole Whip Dad and D Hazel said hey. I'm going to go ahead and ask those guys to go ahead and leave the chat if they haven't already so that they don't see any answers coming in. Welcome to Mouse Talk as well. Thanks for coming out. Wishing Mouse and Disney Dan, welcome. Good to see you. I know that you're up late, so are some of our contestants this evening. All right, and Juan Guevara is in the chat as well. So Juan Guevara is cheering for Jose. He's very supportive there in the chat. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with D Hazel. Pick your category and your point amount. Where would you like to go first?
I think we'll start off small and we'll go Walt Disney World Christmas events, 300.
Walt Disney World Christmas events for 300. A flurry of fun could be experienced at which Walt Disney World park?
No idea. I don't know. I've never heard of this.
I'd guess. I don't know. Do you have a guess? I'd maybe guess Hollywood Studios because they have a lot of Frozen stuff.
Okay, is that your answer?
Yep.
All right, it is Hollywood Studios. 300 points for D Hazel. All right, let's go to Dole Whip Dad.
All right. So let's do Christmas movies for 400.
Christmas movies for 400. In The Santa Claus, what does Bernard give to Charlie at the end of the first movie?
A snow globe.
Okay, it is a snow globe. Good. So 400 for Dole Whip Dad. All right, Jose, you guys are up.
Which one? All right, we're going to go Walt Disney World Christmas events for 500.
All right, Walt Disney World Christmas events for 500. When is the last day that you could enjoy the holiday festivities at Hollywood Studios?
You don't know? It's oh man. I think January 6th.
Okay, is that your answer?
Is that your answer? At Hollywood Studios? January 6th? Yes, that's our answer.
All right. It is January 6th. 500. All right. So now we go back to D Hazel.
I think we'll try Walt Disney World Christmas events, 400.
All right. Walt Disney World Christmas events for 400. The New Year's Eve bash that takes place at the Atlantic Dance Hall is where on Disney property?
That's at the boardwalk.
That is Boardwalk. Very good. So 400 for D Hazel. All right. Dole Whip Dad.
We'll do Christmas movies for 500.
Christmas movies for 500. In The Nightmare Before Christmas, what was the name of the doctor who made Sally?
Dr. Finkelstein. Easy for me to say. Dr. Finkelstein.
It is Dr. Finkelstein. Dr. Finkelstein. So 500 for Dole Whip Dad.
I love that guy.
Hello to Angela, Pirate Princess Red, who's joined us here in the chat, as well as Mickey's Magic, one of our moderators. Welcome. All right, and now to Jose.
Christmas song?
I want to do Christmas songs for 200.
Yeah.
Can we do Christmas songs for 200, please?
All right, Christmas songs for 200. What did my true love give to me on the 5th day of Christmas?
I know.
What is it?
5 golden rings. I know the whole song.
That's our final answer.
Final answer?
She said five golden rings?
Yep, 5 golden rings.
5 golden
All right.
rings.
It is 5
Yay.
golden
I know
rings.
that song up to the number 8.
All right. Now we go back to D. Hazel.
Can we go for Christmas movies 300, please?
All right, Christmas movies for 300. In the Muppets Christmas Carol, what Muppet character played Bob Cratchit?
Oh, I think so. I'm not sure. You go. Guess it. Semi-guess, but Kermit. I've not seen this for ages.
All right, let's take a look. It is Kermit the Frog. Good job. So 300 for D. Hazel. All right. So Dole Whip Dad, you're up.
All right, let's do. I guess we'll do Christmas songs. What do I got? Do I have 5? What can I have? Christmas songs 500.
Yeah, everything but 200 is available there.
There we go. I see it now. All right, we'll do Christmas songs 500.
Okay, Christmas songs for 500. What color are the decorations on the green Christmas tree according to Elvis Presley's Blue Christmas song?
I'm trying to sing it in my head.
It's one of the classics. We used to play growing up. My parents would always play Elvis's Christmas album during Christmas time.
I'm not finding it. I don't think it's blue, but I'm going to say blue because if it's that answer and I don't say that, I'll be mad at myself. So blue.
Okay. All right. It is red. All right. So no points there. Jose, you guys are up.
We're going to go. Which one do you want to do? You want to do Walt Disney Christmas events for 200? Or you want to do Christmas songs for 300?
I don't know.
Okay. Walt Disney Christmas events for 200.
All right. Walt Disney Christmas events for 200. The Holiday Cookie Stroll and Chip 'n Dale's Christmas Tree Spree could be done in which Walt Disney World park?
Chip 'n Dale Christmas Spree. Which park? Chip 'n Dale. I feel like it's Epcot. Chip 'n Dale, because they're in Epcot or Magic Kingdom. Chip 'n Dale. Christmas Tree Spree. Which one you want to say? Holiday Cookie Stroll, Chip 'n Dale. I think it's either Epcot or Magic Kingdom. I think.
I know, because I could see Chip and Dale.
You want to say Magic Kingdom?
I don't know.
Come on, you pick one.
5 seconds.
5 seconds, quick.
Okay. Epcot.
All right, we're gonna say Epcot for our final answer.
It is Epcot. All right, so 200 points to Jose and family. All right. Now we start back at the beginning. So D. Hazel.
We go for Walt Disney World Xmas Events 100.
All right, Walt Disney World Christmas events for 100. In which Walt Disney World park can you attend Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party?
The Magic Kingdom.
All right, it is the Magic Kingdom. So 100 for D. Hazel. All right, Dole Whip Dad. The category of Walt Disney World Christmas events is now off the board, but
Okay.
everything else is still
So we'll do what? Christmas Tree Trail. Can I have 500?
Christmas Tree Trail for 500. How many years has the Christmas Tree Trail been around at Disney Springs?
I don't know. I'll say 3.
All right, so 3 years. It is 3 years. Very good. So 500.
Better to be lucky than good. All right, I'll take it.
All right. All right, and Jose, where would you guys like to go next?
We would like Christmas songs for 100, please.
All right, Christmas songs for 100. Which family member gets run over by a reindeer in this Christmas classic song?
Mom. Grandma got run over by a reindeer?
Mm-hmm.
Grandma.
We're going to say Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
All right. It is, in fact, Grandma who gets run over by a reindeer. All right. Okay, so a quick score update. Let me go ahead and give you guys your score update here. So we have 1,100 points by D. Hazel. We have 1,400 points by Dole Whip Dad. And we have 1,000 points by Jose and company. All right, so 1,100 for D. Hazel, 1,400 for Dole Whip Dad, and 1,000 points for Jose. All right, so D. Hazel, it goes back to you.
Christmas movies, 200.
Christmas movies for 200. In Mickey's Christmas Carol, who plays the ghost of Christmas yet to come?
I don't know that one.
No idea.
All right, do you guys want to take a guess, or?
You want to guess one?
I don't know.
Goofy?
Yeah, maybe Goofy.
All right. Ironically, it's not Goofy, but it is Pete. It is Pete. Right. Okay, good. So Dole Whip Dad, it is now your turn, and Stacy Rogers wants to know what you're eating. So
I'm eating chili, and
all right.
you're in Fort Worth area. Come on over; it's awesome. All right, let's. Trying to see what's left. So Christmas movies, we only have 100 left, right?
Christmas movies, yes, only 100. Yep.
Let's do. Oh man, this is tough. Let's do Christmas Tree Trail for 400.
All right, Christmas Tree Trail for 400. Name one of the new trees introduced this year.
Okay. Boy, I know there was a product tree that wasn't there before, but I don't know what the heck that was called. I don't think that's a fair answer, probably, if I say the product tree, right? So I'll go with trying to think of a new movie. What's the new movie? Was there a Mary Poppins tree before? I'll go with Mary Poppins. Is that a new one?
All right. There was Star Wars, Haunted Mansion, Toy Story, WDW Parks, and then DS gift tags. Disney Springs gift tags. Yeah. And by the way, because we got to go this year, we actually just posted before Jeopardy. We posted our video of the tree trail. So be sure to check that out. But the Haunted Mansion one was really awesome. I thought they did a fantastic job with that. So be sure to check that out. All right. Good job. So no points there. Jose, you guys are up.
We would like to do Christmas movies for 100, please.
All right, Christmas movies for 100. In the movie The Santa Claus, what is the name of Scott Calvin's son? I think you guys are muted, Jose. I can't hear.
Bernard was the elf.
What's it start with the
Oh my goodness, I can't remember his name.
5
I can see his
seconds.
face in my head. 5 seconds. Okay. We'll go with Nick.
All right. Okay. So it is actually Charlie. Charlie. Yeah. All right. So now we go back to D. Hazel.
I don't know. We're just saying from here on out, I don't think we're going to know anything else now. We'll try Christmas Song 300.
Christmas songs for 300. What were Frosty the Snowman's eyes made up of?
2 lumps of coal.
It is coal. Very good. So 300 for D. Hazel. All right. Dole Whip Dad.
Let's do Epcot Christmas Stories for 5.
All right. Epcot Christmas Stories for 500. What do they call the Christmas gnome in the Norway story?
I think I know this one. Let me think. I'll go with Kristoff because I'm pretty sure I don't know it.
Okay. All right. And there was actually, and I'm waiting here because nobody in the chat has jumped in yet. But there would have been another answer that I would have accepted as well. But this year they actually were referring to him as the Barn Santa. It's interesting because in years past they've used the name Julenissen, but as I noticed that they stopped using that name this year, and I was curious. So I jumped on the internet, started to look around, and it seems that they may have been corrected factually that this Barn Santa never did carry the name Julenissen. So
That's why I learned that the Epcot Christmas Stories are hard.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. So let's go to Jose.
Movies is all gone, right? There's no more Christmas movies.
Movies is all gone. That is correct.
Can we do Christmas songs for 400?
Yes, and this will be the final one for Christmas songs.
Okay.
In the song Silent Night, what 2 words are used to describe the Holy Infant?
Silent night, holy night, all is found. In the song Silent Night, what 2 words were used to describe the Holy Infant?
Yep.
We're going to go with tender and mild.
All right. It is tender and mild. All right. Okay, so we have 2 more rounds to go. So I want to do a quick score update, and it's very interesting the way this has played out here. So now we have D. Hazel with 1,400 points. Dole Whip Dad is at 1,400 points. And Jose is at 1,400 points. So with 2 rounds to go, we are completely tied up here. All right, let's see where we're going next. So D. Hazel, which would you like to pick?
Epcot Christmas Stories. Which one? 300? 200?
Should we risk it and go 300?
Yeah, 300.
All right, Epcot Christmas Stories for 300. What do kids leave outside for presents to be placed in, according to the France Christmas Story?
Don't know. I'm tempted to say a sack rather than a stocking. Yeah, it could be. We say sack.
Okay, a sack. It is actually shoes. It is shoes. All right. Dole Whip Dad.
Well, that category is super hard, but I'll do that one for 400 anyway. Epcot Christmas Stories for 400.
All right, Epcot Christmas Stories for 400. Good Yule is the greeting of which country during Christmas time?
France pops in my head. I don't think I'm right, but I'll go with France.
All right. It is actually Norway.
Oh, yeah.
Norway. All
These are
right.
hard.
All right, Jose, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna do Christmas Tree Trail for 100.
Christmas Tree Trail for 100.
Get on that side here.
Where in Walt Disney World can you find the Christmas Tree Trail?
Oh, Disney Springs, right?
Disney Springs.
We're gonna say Disney Springs.
All right. So we went with Disney Springs,
Yes!
and it is Disney Springs. All right. Definitely the most excited bunch we've ever had on Jeopardy. All right. So let's go to the next one. This will be your final question before the final Jeopardy, D. Hazel.
Okay, we'll go Epcot Christmas Stories 200, please.
Epcot Christmas Stories for 200. What is the name of the group performance held inside of the USA Pavilion?
Voices of Liberty.
It is Voices of Liberty. Good job. All right. And Disney Dan is pulling for you guys in the chat. I think he's cheering on the UK here. All right.
Of course he is. Whatever.
Dull Whip Dad, you're up.
All right. Let's see here. So I guess 300 for, what is that? Christmas Tree Trail is the biggest one left, right? We'll go for Christmas Tree Trail 300.
All right. Christmas Tree Trail for 300. What is this tree? Like, what is the theming?
Well, if I went with Christmas, you wouldn't give me the points, right? So I'll go with we got them. Oh well, gotta be Cinderella, I'm guessing.
All right.
Cinderella?
It is Fantasia.
Oh, the bucket. Oh, I should have regulated it.
All right. Good guess. Good guess. All right, Jose, this is your final question before the final Jeopardy.
You want to do Christmas Trails for 200 or Epcot Christmas Story? Oh, 200's gone. So 100 or 200? Christmas Tree Trail for 200?
Sure.
We'll do Christmas Tree Trails for 200.
All right.
Oh, man.
What is the theming
That's
of
got to be
this
Toy Story.
tree?
Look, it has the sheriff badge on it.
Got it, yeah.
Do you think it is, or what do you think? What
Yeah,
is-
because like the alien.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Toy
We're going to go with Toy Story.
All right. And this is Toy Story. All right. So that wraps it up. I've mentioned this before. So we're not done. Don't go away. But I've mentioned this before to D. We've got to do a Jeopardy night one night where we just gather all the questions that have never been asked because of that leftover question each week. But yeah, so let me go ahead and give you a score update. So D. Hazel is 1,600 points. Dole Whip Dad has 1,400 points. And then Jose has 1,700 points. All right. So this is now we go to our final Jeopardy, in which contestants can wager a certain amount of points. So it really is anybody's game. We've seen this go a number of different ways in the past. Let me stop sharing my screen here for a second and join you guys. All right, so totally anybody's game. You guys have done great so far. You guys are doing great in the chat as well. It looks like Mouse Talk is dominating the the game here, but you guys are doing great. So here's the way that this is going to work. I'm going to ask you guys to, in the chat, type the number of points that you're going to wager, but don't send it. Do not send it until I ask you to. So you're going to type in the chat how many points. You can wager up to your total amount of points. So D Hazel, you've got 1,600 points. Dole Whip Dad, you've got 1,400 points. And Jose, you've got 1,700 points. But I don't want anybody seeing what anyone else is going to wager. So I'm just asking you to type it out. Give me a thumbs up when you've typed it out. And then I will ask you guys to all send it at the same time. Okay? All right, Dole Whip Dad, I see you're ready. So just hang tight until I hear. All right, D Hazel is ready. And then Jose, just give me a thumbs up once you guys get this. A reminder to those of you who are watching, remember that we will be ending this stream once we have a winner. And then we will be starting a new stream at 9 p.m. With our moderators competing in their own Jeopardy. So if you've got the time, if you're free, please be sure to stick around as we'll be doing a second stream after this. Jose, are you guys ready? All right. So if all three contestants can go ahead and send at the same time your wagers. Don't whip that. I didn't get yours. Send it in the chat, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and write down the wagers here.
I'm sorry about that. I put it in the chat for everybody. I thought.
Oh, no worries. No worries. All right, so we have D Hazel wagering 800. We've got Dole Whip Dad wagering 0. And Jose wagering 300. All right, so let's go ahead and basically what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and go to the final Jeopardy question. I will give you a few seconds. Everybody gets to answer it, so this isn't about answering first. I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. I'll come back, and you guys will answer the same way that we just did with the wagering. Everybody will type it out. Everybody will send it at the same time. Okay? All right. So any questions for me before we go to Final Jeopardy? Everybody knows what we're doing. Okay, great. So let me go ahead and pull the board back up for us. And let me go to the Final Jeopardy question. All right. So name at least 3 countries' Christmas stories we uploaded this month. Okay, so throughout Christmas, we were uploading the different Christmas stories of the various countries at Epcot. So name at least 3 of them. Okay, so name at least 3 of them. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. And so go ahead and just give me a thumbs up once you have typed out 3 countries that we've uploaded the Christmas stories of. All right, D Hazel, are you guys ready? Does that mean you have something typed out? Okay. Dole Whip Dad, are you ready? All right. And Jose? So everything's typed out? All right. Everybody send your responses. Okay. So we've got Dole Whip Dad that said Italy, Norway, and Germany. Okay. We had Jose say Canada, Norway, and the USA. and we had D. Hazel say Norway, France, and Mexico. All right, and so actually, the only one that was listed here that we did not upload was actually Germany. We did not upload Germany. And so Jose gets 300 points, putting him at a total of 2,000. Dole Whip Dad doesn't get it, but he wagered 0, so that leaves him at 1,400. And D. Hazel gets the win with 2,400 points. They are our December Disney Jeopardy champions. All right, so D. Hazel, this is the very important question here. So we have 2 different sets of pins that you may choose from that we will send to you. So so these 2 will go together, Donald and Stitch. These are from the grand opening of the Shanghai Disney Resort. Or Chip and Dale, also from the grand opening at the Shanghai Disney Resort. So which set would you like? The other set will go to our winner in the chat, which I believe is Mouse Talk. So
that's cool. Do we say now or?
Yes, let us know. Which would you prefer?
Donald and Stitch, please.
Yeah.
Awesome. Donald and Stitch will be sent to D. Hazel, which means that Mouse Talk, you guys win the Chip and Dale pins. So those will be going to you. So D. Hazel will be in touch to get a shipping address so that we can get that over to you guys as well. All right. So awesome job, guys. Thank you so much. And to everybody in the chat, just a reminder, in about 13 minutes, we'll be launching our second stream in which we will have our moderators competing. So have a great night, and we hope to see you next week, Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Disney Trivia so that you can compete to be on Disney Jeopardy at the end of January. Have a happy new year to all of you. Take care.
Thanks, everybody. You are